Hello, everybody. Yes, what y'all doing? Hey, Simon. Here we go. Here you go, buddy. Here you go. Goodness. Who else is behind me? Hello. Hello. How you doing, Trixie? Hi. Feel like I'm handing out trick-or-treat candy. Let me get Simon a whole load up here on the stoop. Here you go, buddy. Is that you down there, Woody? I'm coming, baby girl. All right. So I'm by myself tonight. Jim doesn't feel like coming out. He's running a fever. He's been running a fever of around 102 to 103 most of the day. So he's got a chill going on, and he felt that it best that he not come out. So it's just me and the little minions tonight. It's been like 70 degrees, 70, 75 here today. It's been very nice. There you go. And we both have been kind of like chilling today. He slept most of the day. I've been doing my chores. Getting all the laundry washed up and everything so that I can pack my clothes. Because I'll be, I have to head to the airport at 1:30 Friday morning or late tomorrow night. Because I have to be at the airport around 3:30. Because my flight is at 5:15. So, yeah, I think this is the earliest flight I've ever taken. Anyway, I'm trying to get everything done. I gotta go do grocery shopping tomorrow. Be not. Grocery shopping tomorrow. Get things done. Here you go. And just try to make sure everything's taken care of before I head out. So he doesn't have to do a whole lot. He does enjoy getting out, but I want to try to make sure that he's got plenty here just in case he doesn't feel like getting out. So, hey buddy. Alright. Here you go. Hi baby girl. When you gonna bring me your babies? You gonna wait until I get back like you did last year? You gonna bring them in July? Now she brought Foxy and Furby last year. I believe it was around July 14th. It was like 3 days before I left. And I left to go back to the States last year on July 17th. So I figured it was around the 14th is when she brought Foxy and Furby. And then Jim contended with them for 6 weeks until I got back up here on September the 1st. So I'm wondering if she's going to bring them again in July. That would make them around 10 weeks old if they were born at the beginning of April. Or in the middle of April, excuse me. Here you go. Sorry, baby girl. You want another one? There you go. Hang on, I'm coming. I'm going to get it there. I know you don't want to come up. Hey, little bit. What you doing down there on the steps? And this is Cookie. This is all I got right now. So we're gonna eat hot dogs for a little while. You need the protein for your babies, as you've evidently got a whole slew of them somewhere. So y'all know Richard. Y'all been seeing him the last week or so. Here he's the little one that was born this past winter, and he's a little thing. And, hang on, baby. There you go. And last night we had the big lights off and the other lights on, which makes it not as bright out here. And I thought that somebody had brought one of their babies up here because he was wrapped up out here really small in a little bitty ball, and I was like, oh my gosh, we got a baby. And then they heard the floor creak and he stood up and it was him. So nobody brought a baby last night. The closest we've gotten to babies so far is when y'all saw them, I think it was Saturday night or Sunday night, when they were down here in the yard with their mama, when they were kicking up a stink because their mama wouldn't come. But yeah, it's going to be exciting when they get here, because we have a whole lot of mamas this year. Oh my goodness. I mean, just one each, that means that we're going to have like 7 babies. So can you imagine if they have 2 or 3 each? And that one down there, she had 2. I know you're over there looking for the cookies. They're not out here yet, honey. She's looking for cookies on the table. Oh my gosh. She's funny. That's funny. She knows. Be nice. There's Scooter. Hey, Scooter. I think that's Scooter. That may be little. No, that's a little bit. I think. Yeah, it is. Because the back end is still very, very long. Not in pieces like Scooter's was last night. There you go. Hey, Bandit. So, I know that some of you have asked what's wrong with Bandit's tail. So, you'll notice it on Simon also. The boys, when they get into one of those mating fights back in March and April, evidently, and I've seen this in some of the comments on our fans page also, they try and bite the tail off, and it looks like they got into a little bit of a brawl, both Simon and Bandit, this past spring during mating season. And then you all know about Chewy. He got his ears chewed off. Hi, baby. What you doing? What you doing, pretty face? Yeah, you're beautiful. Yeah, so Simon, he got a bad eye this year, and hi. There you go, a little bit. Nope, you want cookies. I know what you want. And Simon got the bad eye, the bad tail. Here you go. Bandit got the bad tail. And I think Foxy got a bad tail. And Chewy got the ears chewed off. So, considering all that, they all came out pretty good. Because they've all healed up. I remember last year, he had a really, really bad eye. We thought he was going to lose his eye. It had that white film over it, and it was all bloody looking, and it had like the infection draining out of it, like the green and the yellow. But look at him now. You can see, and he gets around really good, and this makes his 2nd year here. Alright. Little bit, you've made me feel really sorry for you. Yeah. That's your little baby. You do know that. Yeah, she's your baby from last year. I know. I'm going to go get them for you, okay? Here, Bandit. I'm going to go get them. Hang on just a minute, baby. This is Little Bit. Little Bit came last year in July, and Little Bit and Bashful, I'm going to get the cookies. We're sitting on the steps. And they wouldn't get off the steps last year. Hey, Simon. You want another set of hot dogs? Here you go. Anyway, So here we are. Ah, Lucy's back. Lucy knew the cookies were coming. There we go. There you go. Hey, Lucy. What you doing? Well, hello. Did you come off your stoop? There you go. That's Simon. As you can see, his tail's bad too. But it's healing. So that's good. Because they're getting better nutrition. And I know a lot of people say, you're feeding them hot dogs and cookies and everything. Well, it's better than eating just one single frog a day. They still feed themselves out in the wild. We are not their only source of food. They still eat out in the wild. We just supplement them to keep the fat on them for the winter so that they make it through the winter, because they go 3 to 4 months without eating. And that's why in Jim's viral video we get a lot of comments about them being so fat and so obese. Well, they're getting ready to go into hibernation, because that was done in November. And they usually go into hibernation between November 30th and December 15th. With the exception of that one right there. He didn't go into hibernation this winter. He was here every other day, even in the snow. He's the one that brought Richard here. I don't know what come over him to not want to go to sleep, but he didn't go to sleep. We kept buying hot dogs throughout the winter because he didn't go into hibernation. Don't know what was up, but another one? It was really weird. And if you all remember, it was in May of last year, he came. And we called him the teenager. Before Jim named him Simon after his grandfather. We called him the teenager, and he was skin and bones last year. Everybody kept thinking that he was infested with worms and may have had something wrong with him. He was, we think, he may have been one of those winter babies also, like Richard. And was just really, really skinny. You want one of those? You want a hot dog? Okay. So, he's come a long ways. Baby boy. Yeah. I think he's attached. I think. He's a sweetie. Well, they're all just sweet as they can be. Even Krabby. I have a place in my heart for that little girl. Of course, Scooter is my favorite. I saw everybody last night saying, they did a question on the YouTube comments, who's your favorite raccoon at Jim's Diner, and a lot of people were saying Scooter, some were saying Sammy, some were saying Buddy, and Woody. But Scooter has been my favorite all along. And then I have a place in my heart for Krabby. And then, of course, y'all know I've got my own little personal baby. She was here last night, Furby. I guess it's because I saw her first last year, and I got so attached to her. If you all go back to some of the videos from last year, especially last September and October, I had her right here on the bench eating out of my hand. She just sat right here with me, and she would just eat, eat, eat. She's a sweetie. So, you want another one, little bit? Yeah? There you go. Want another one? There you go. It's kind of quiet out here tonight. Oh, gosh, I meant to tell y'all. So, I got up, I guess it was at 6:30 this morning, and the sun rises here usually around 4:45, 5 a.m. And I went in the living room, was sitting in the recliner. I had fed Connor and Charlotte and Sylvie. And I was drinking my coffee, reading through the comments and everything, and I just happened, there you go, to look out the big picture window there in the living room. and there was a face print on the center of the window and 2 arm marks. Hi, Bubba. Hey, hot dog? Nope. Yeah. Hot dog? Yeah. And 2 paw marks on the window. And Jim and I both cannot figure out how a raccoon got on that window last night. Because they would have to climb up above the basement, and there's nothing to climb on. Or they would get on the roof, and they've still got to slide down because the roof overhangs. We just couldn't figure it out. I showed Jim when he got up, and he said, "You can see the paw prints. How did they do that?" And I said, "I have no idea." So we had a raccoon looking in the living room last night, no idea. And then Jim told me that when he got up this morning to go to the washroom, he was greeted on this stoop over here by a raccoon pecking on the window to the bathroom. It is scary. I had that happen last year with Simon. He did that to me. He pecked on the window last year when I was here in September, and I had to go back to the washroom after he scared me. It can unnerve you when you look up and there's a raccoon looking at you through the window. They're a lot of fun, though. God, I love these little babies. They're just so precious. So they're really good. So how many have I got up here now? I've got 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I've got anybody up underneath me or not. I don't even see Simon anymore. Everybody seemed to left. There was a dog barking back in the distance, not the neighbors across the street. It was one, sounded like it was across a field. It's not the neighbors either one next door, because they're much louder. There you go, a little bit. You look awful skinny. Yes, you do. You haven't even lost your fur. Are you sleeping in trees and not going through the bushes? My goodness. I hear him. Hey, Lucy. Here you go, baby. What do you hear? You see something else you want? You want to get it yourself? There you go. Okay. It's okay, little bit. Yeah. So it's very quiet. My goodness. So that's Buddy over on the steps. Yeah, that's you, Buddy. Yes, ma'am. Want a hot dog? Yeah. She's a mama. Don't know how many she's got. She's a mama again. Yeah. They're sweet. And it feels so good out here. I love it. I love this temperature. It's perfect. And when I'm going back on Friday, I'm going back to 90s and humidity. But I'm going to enjoy it. It's going to be fun. I'm going to see my grandchildren and going to go swimming. And we'll be on the lake. So if I get the opportunity to do any videoing while we're on the lake with the ducks and the geese and the turtles, or when we're fishing, I'll upload those videos for you. Also, don't know if I'll have the opportunity or not. I don't know what my son has planned for me when I go in. So, we'll just see. Anyway. Hey, baby girl. There you go. You okay, buddy? I see the light went off down there. Who's down there? No idea. I'll throw a hot dog down there and see if anybody comes up. Anyway. Well, I'm going to be nice, Lucy. Here. Hey, baby. What you want? You want hot dogs? Yeah? There you go. Sammy. Looky there. Sammy's arrived. You want cookies? Here you go, Sammy. I'll put you some up under here, buddy. We're going to go in and see Daddy. Make sure that you get plenty. Here a little bit. Here, baby. Girl. I think it's a girl. Don't know. I call all of them girls and Jim calls all of them boys. So we'll see. But he's the one that told me the majority of them are born girls. So hopefully I've got some of them right. Here, girl. Lucy? Here you go, Sammy. Okay, so I'm going to leave these out here, and I'm going to leave some hot dogs, and I'll take these in, and then we can go and see Jim. And kitty cats, if any, are out and about. So, there's Sammy. Yeah. And Lucy. Those are the only two left right now. You know what? And we may go down and see Sylvie too. So Charlotte is not in here. I'm coming in.
Coming in?
Yeah. Well, nobody's there. Ah, looky here. So please excuse my packing. So I've been packing right here. So there is Mr. Connor. Say hello. Say hi, Dee. And then there is Miss Charlotte. And then let me get him. There you are. Can I turn the light on?
Yeah. I slept most of the day.
Yeah, I was telling him you have a fever.
Yeah, so I just checked it. It's 102.2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's down a little.
If it gets up to 103, I gotta go to the hospital. Well, that's what it said.
What said? Who said?
What I read.
You read?
Yeah. 103 is not good.
That's when you get delirious.
Yeah, like I was before.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's warm out and I'm freezing.
I know. You want the bigger blanket?
No, I find this just good.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi, Connor.
Say hello. Oh, I was, for anyone that goes on our website and looks at the clothing, the 4th of July shirts are out there for the U.S.
What?
The ones with the U.S. flag, the ones that celebrate the 4th of July.
Oh yeah, they're still there.
The Raccoon Whisperer 4th of July shirts are on there.
Yeah, there's 2 kinds of T-shirts.
Yeah.
With the American flag on them. In fact, I got 2 of them.
I wanted to let everybody know that.
Yeah.
That they're on there.
And the book's there.
Yeah.
Come here, Connor.
They've already seen him.
Huh?
He's
Connor.
already rolled over and everything. Yeah, he's walked away. He's right here beside me. Well, I think we're going to go down and see if we can get Miss Sylvie to come out.
Okay. You should be able to.
Yeah. Let me turn your light off.
Yeah.
And...
the other light.
There we go. And we will just go down the steps. Patience, please. I have to take one step at a time because I've got bad knees. Had knee surgeries. Here we go. Turn the light on. And there she is. Hey girl. What's mommy's girl doing? Hi Day. What you doing? Huh? What you doing, big girl? You gonna say hello? Say hello. Yeah, say hi. Gonna say hello to everybody? Come here, big girl. Come on. There you are. Yeah. Yeah, come here. Come on. Come here, Sylvie. Come on, baby. Come on. You gonna say hello? Say hello. Say hi. Oh, you did say hello, didn't you? Yes, you did. Say hi, Day. Yes. Come here. Yeah. You shy? Say yeah, I'm shy. I'm very shy. Come here, girl. Yeah, there you go. She usually hisses at the camera, so she's doing pretty good today. But anyway, well, everyone have a great Wednesday, and we will talk to you all tomorrow. Okie dokie, look at her. You gonna show everybody your belly? Yeah, you gonna show them your belly? Yes, ma'am. Yep, say I'm a true tuxedo. Yes, I am. Say I'm a good girl. No, you're my girl, aren't you? Yes. Well, good night, everybody. Take care.